Hey guys, it's Grim Reaper coming at you back with another video for Raid Shadows. Today we are going to go over a champion showcase for Hydra. This champion is definitely not someone that you see very common, and it's someone that is definitely underrated. I was quite surprised myself with this champion. I did want to test them out for Hydra and generally have a look at the kit, and I want you guys to let me know if you would like me to try this champion out in other areas of raidshadowlegends in P versus E, or maybe even P versus P. Let me know down in the comments below. Anyway, the champion showcase today is going to be on one of the fusions recently went on. A lot of people said it was quite bad and wasn't someone that was worth getting. So we are going to do a champion showcase today on Great Hoof. This is Great Hoof. Let me read this kit and then we're going to get into the run, and then we're going to show the gear and stuff like that. So it attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit has a 40% chance, once booked 50% chance of stealing 1 random buff, so it could steal 2 technically. Attacks all enemies, AoE, nice, has a 75% chance of placing a 50% decreased resistance for 2 turns. Now if they land decreased resistance, you can basically lower your accuracy levels if needed to be. Now it can weak it, so bear that in mind, that can weak it. Fill this target's turn meter by 10% for each decreased resistance. Now in arena, if he lands on 4 champions, that's going to be 40%. Lands it in Hydra, be 40%. Now if he lands it in Doom Tower, it would be 50% on the waves. Yeah, because it's 10 per 1. So that is something that's key. Right, places a block buff on all allies for 2 turns, and also fills the turn meter of all allies by 20%. This is on a 3 turn cooldown, so it's pretty strong. It's quite standard to see this. Now, I'm a bit sad there's no increased defense or anything like that. Hey go, but some people don't actually have a block buff for 2 turns in this game. So it's definitely something that is required. It could be quite strong and stuff like that. So again, if it was on my free to play, I would be very happy with this champion because a block buff is quite nice to see. Shame there's no cleanse on it, but again, it is what it is. So yeah, overall, when we come back to his build, I'm going to give you my overhaul on him and what I really truly think about him. Now if you was watching my stream the other night, you would have known and was probably a little bit surprised on how much work he did. So the video is not very long. We all will be on 2 times speed. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe. It just really helps support the channel, and we are doing an account giveaway right now, and the account giveaway will be pinged at the end of this video. Now if you want to skip the run, that's fair enough. I will ping all the stuff down below so you can go and check out his build, but I do recommend to do that. This team is auto. It is free to play friendly, except for the ninja, but he can replace with attack or any type of attack base or enemy max HP as a DPS role. So let's get into the replay from the Twitch stream. Please make sure that you enjoy the music, and again, I'll see you on the other side. guys, here we are. There is the champions that we use. As you can see, we actually use every single legendary here except for Ninja was a formal fusion. There was some of these fusions that said that were quite bad, and they are used quite regularly, even on an account that is powerful like mine. So it allows me to keep my key champions like Duchess and Krisk for other things and other content within the game. So as you can see, it is very easy, and this is a simple fact of, again, it's fusion, it's gold, go for it. Even if you think that this champion might not be useful, he might bring some type of utility. In the day, he's a legendary, it does bring brimstone, and brimstone can bring damage, at least an extra million on this. So again, my apologies. Friendly, free to play friendly team. So again, bit of overkill on hard. This generally could have done way better on RNG, I won't lie. Again, was a bit lucky with a rat and DK keep popping up and cleansing. So very solid team. Let me show you his build and let me give you my personal overview of the champion. So let me just get his build up. So this is the build that I choose to go with today. I don't know if this is his best build. I think maybe Relentless is actually better, but I generally wanted him fast as possible to get much turn meter as possible and do some stuff. So these are the masteries. Again, the masteries can be changed. Maybe timely intervention is a better option, just to give you some more turn meter and stuff like that. So again, timely intervention, or even oppressor, fill your turn meter by for each buff that's cast by his champion. So again, that might be the best option. Or unshakable, no really, because I wouldn't build in resistance. He puts the same amount of buffs off, it could drop off quite quickly, so I wouldn't build in for anything like that. So these, again, you could even probably run in without masteries, if I'm honest. In this style of build that we did, I don't think you actually need any masteries. You're missing about 1 million damage, so in the day, it's not the end of the world, is it? Okay, let's go over his build quickly. We've got HP with triple speed, can be defense again. We've got HP here. We did go for the refresh. I do think if you get much refresh as possible on them, that would be really cool. Speed, defense, or HP chest, because it doesn't need accuracy unless you're bringing brimstone. And then defense gloves, and then just generally much as possible. The healing, the regeneration set does help keep him alive. I really wish you had a little bit of healing in his kit. Overall, my rating for this champion for Hydra, just specifically for his content, is 7 out of 10. I generally think if you are a low spender or new to the game or free to play, that he is someone that can generally help you in Hydra and progress in Hydra. Is he someone that I would take into Nightmare? Probably not really. I don't think he's strong enough. I think he just needs something a little bit extra in his kit just to make him a S tier champion for Hydra. On the other hand, my rating, which is 7 out of 10, is probably rating B tier. Just generally because I don't think he's A tier. I don't think that he is S tier, but he is not a bad champion, and he's certainly not a waste. In the day, he does do block buffs and an extra turn meter as well, which is quite useful. And if you are struggling with accuracy, maybe your gear is not as good as mine, and stuff like that. Now, if you are willing to see the rest of these gear on these champions, you can go ahead and ask me in Discord, or go and check out my other videos in Hydra. I have shown plenty of these builds plenty of times, so I want to keep this video short and sweet. Generally, I didn't want it to take too long. Again, please remember to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.